very special guest in the building. Please welcome Fernando Alonso.
Hello.
It's amazing for us to have you here. I know that these sorts of games are something you quite like. You enjoy motorsport games.
Yeah, definitely I do. I do like, I think esports in general, and the games that we have now, I think they are quite sophisticated, and there are a lot of possibilities in this virtual world, and as we see now, I think there are a lot of attention to these kind of events. A lot of players that they are at an amazing level. So I think it's fun to watch, but it's also fun to get more and more involved on these kind of things.
This competition, we had 20,000 people applying to be here, 36 places. Now, you know what it's like competing at the very, very top of any form of sport. So what makes the difference between a regular player or a regular driver and someone like yourself and the people behind us?
Well, I think it's as in every I think aspect of life. It's about dedication. It's about discipline. It's about training. A part of the talent that I guess every one of these 20,000 people, maybe they got some kind of talent. These 36, the last 36, they had something extra, and that something extra probably is determination and professionalism. That even if it's a virtual environment, you need to have that kind of attitude.
Now, throughout your career, you're not unused to sitting in sims and spending a lot of time looking at a screen and racing as well. How does this sort of competition compare to the sims that you race in and to the training you go through?
I think they are quite similar in a way. Definitely the professional simulators that Formula One teams they use, they are a little bit more sophisticated, and there are a lot of investment going behind that kind of simulators. But the usage of those simulators are quite crucial for a Formula One development trade for many months. So different concepts on front suspension, on different aerodynamic philosophies. You need to test it in the simulator before making it into production. So that's a little bit different concept of this esports, that is pure competition, pure same circuit with the same car against another drivers, and that's quite more fun probably than the F1 simulators. But at the same time, I think it gives to every fan at home, or every fan that likes motorsport, the opportunity to have a real experience inside the car.
It definitely makes it much more accessible than some forms of motorsport where you need a few pounds in your pocket, don't you? So here at Le Mans, obviously you're here for another reason, but how important do you think it is to get esports into this arena?
I think it's very important. I think every big event like Le Mans should have parallel to the main event, a virtual competition, like this. I think the fans will embrace more the race. At home, it will have more attention. If you do this kind of competition in the middle of September, maybe the people are not talking too much about this Le Mans e-sport game. So I think doing it now in the week of the race is a plus, and it's a benefit for everyone.
Yeah, and of course the ACO working with Motorsport Network to get this event here as well. When it comes to games, did you have an attraction to gaming, to motorsport games, or is it just that you love racing and so it's a natural parallel?
No, I like the games, and I have this attraction from very early age. I remember to play Formula One games when I was a go-kart driver. I remember to play Colin McRae, the rally game. So I've been always fan of motorsport games, and not motorsport, also football or basket or wherever. So it's a nice thing, a nice entertainment when you are at home. But as I said, to reach certain level like these guys they reach, you need something extra than that, and that's why you need to create these kind of events, these competitions to really see who has the extra talent.
Yeah. Now for myself, having followed you through Formula One and watching you do so well in Formula One over the years, and then moving on to Le Mans last year and what's going on this season with WEC, I think we're all the people behind have got our fingers crossed for you when it comes to the 24-hour race ahead. What tips, what pointers can you give to our 36 drivers here? Because to the people that don't know, they have got 20 hours over 20 hours in the seats behind. So they've got 24 hours of competition. It's a long time. 2 bits of advice.
Well, one's to be really focused. I think even when the things are calm, something unexpected will come. So you need to stay really focused, concentrated. You need to eat well, sleep as much as you can in the moments that you can, and drink. Keep hydrated and. Be calm. I think as far as I understood, they are changing cars, often. So the versatility on the driving style, it has to be extreme. Testing so many different cars in Le Mans. So I think they know what they do. They are professionals on this, and good luck to everyone.
So find your inner zen. Fernando, best of luck this weekend. Hopefully we'll see you as a WEC champion as well. Congratulations for everything so far. Big round of applause for Fernando Alonso. Best of luck to him. And back to our commentary team, because the race has been going on while Fernando's been here. Back to Chris and back to Bo.